Good morning, class. Let's start question number 5. In this, you can see in the figure, we have a parallelogram PQRS. In this parallelogram, QM is the height from Q to SR. You can see this is the QM. This is the height on SR. The height has been given to us 7.6 centimeter. And there is another height QN, which is on PS. Clear? SR is 12 centimeter. QM is 7.6 centimeter. SR has been given to us. This SR. This is 12 centimeter. QM is 7.6 centimeter. We have to find area of the parallelogram. So, we have base and height. Clear? Base is 12, height is 7.6. We can say that area of the parallelogram is base into height. Base is SR, height is QM. So, area of the parallelogram can be found. We have got area of the parallelogram as 91.2 centimeter square after multiplication. Okay. Now, after getting the area, in the next question, B part, it is asked that we have to find the height. See, area of the parallelogram is equal to base into height. Area of the parallelogram we have got as 91.2. So, it is 91.2. And value of base, that is PS, for the height QN. For height QN, what is the base? PS. Understand, for height QN, base is PS. For height QN, base is PS. And PS is given to us 8 centimeter. So, we will put the base 8 centimeter and we have to find the height. So, it will be divided. And after division, we will get the height as 11.4 centimeter. So, this was our question number 5. In this way, we have to proceed question number 5. Clear? Now, moving towards question number 6. In question number 6, we have again two heights. One is BM, that is on BM is the height on AD. And DL is the height on AB. So for DL, AB is the base. For BM, AD is the base. Clear? If the area of the parallelogram is 1470 centimeter square, AB and AD are both bases are given to us, we have to find the heights. So, area is equal to base into height. Area is given, bases are given. So, for both the heights we can find. We will put the area 1470 is equal to base, first basis for AB. 35 into H. So 1470 upon 35 is equal to H. 7 5 is the 35, 7 2 is the 14, 7 1 is the 70. Now 5 4 is the 20, 1 0 5 2 is the 10. So H will be 42 centimeter. For AB base, what is the height? For AB, DL is the height. So we have got DL from here. Now, BM we have to find, so we have to keep the base AD. AD is 49. Instead of 35, we will keep it 49 to get AD. So, for second part, we will get it by putting here the base AD. AD will be the base, so AD is 49. So, H will be 1470 upon 49. 7 7 is the 49. Again 210. 7 3 is the 21 0. So, H will be 30 centimeter in this way. You can check the solution also. See, it is given here. It is given here area of the parallelogram is equal to base into height. So AB into DL for first case. So here DL can be found, that is 42 centimeter. Now for the second case, it is AD into BM. BM can be found, that is 30 centimeter. Okay, similarly we have done for two cases. Question number 7. Here it is given, we have given with a triangle which is right angled at A, and AD is the perpendicular to BC. AD is the perpendicular on BC. AB is given to us 5 centimeters, AC is 12 centimeter and BC is 13 centimeter. We have to find the area and AD. Clear? So area we will be finding, base into height is the area, half into base into height for triangle C. This is the 90-degree angle. Don't think that AD is not there. So this is A, this is B, this is C. AB is given to us, that is 5. This is 13, this is 12. Here is the 90-degree angle. So 90-degree angle, so it is the height and it is the base. So area of triangle ABC will be equal to half into base is 5 and height is 12. 2 6s are 12, 6 5s are 30. 30 centimeters square. This will be the area of the triangle. Got it? Now, after the area of the triangle, what we have to find? AD. Length of the AD we have to find, that is the height. Now see, area of the triangle will remain the same. Now this is AD. And we have to find the length of AD when it is 13. So area of the triangle we have got 30 is equal to, this is area, is equal to half into base into height. So 30 is equal to half for AD, which is the base, BC is the base. And BC is 13. We have to find AD. So we will keep height as AD because AD is height. 2 is division, so get multiplied. That is equal to 13 into AD. Now 3 2s are 6. So 60 by 13 is equal to AD. So 60 by 13 will come as 13 4s are 52. 8 will be left. 8 0. 13 6s are 78. So it will be 4.6 centimeters around. Approximately AD will be 4.6 centimeters. So in this way we have got the height for the given triangle. Any doubt in this? Area beta, it is given. Proceeding towards question number 8. ABCD is a isosceles triangle where AB equal to AC and BC is 9 centimeter. BC it is given 9 centimeter. The height, there are two heights. One is from C to AB and one is from A to BC. AD and CE are two heights. Clear? We have to find the height of CE. Height of AD is given, you can see it is 6 centimeter. Clear? So for this, you can see AD is this. So it is on BC. BC is 9 centimeter and AD is 6 centimeter. So area is equal to half into base into height. So half, base is 9, height is 6. 2 3s are 6, 9 3s are 27 centimeter square. This will be the area of the given triangle. Clear? Now, area is 27 centimeter square. Now we have to find the second height. Now let us not consider this height. Make the another one. This is this. The another height is CE. And it is on the side 7.5 centimeters. So this will be considered as the base. Clear? So area we have got 27 for the same triangle. And half base here is 7.5. And height we have to find, that is CE. 2 will get multiplied. 7.5 will come in division. It will be CE. After solving it, we have got CE as 7.2. When we'll solve it, we will get CE as 7.2 centimeter. So CE will be 7.2 centimeter in this case. Clear? Now proceeding towards the introduction of the circle. See, circle, it is a circular shape. The boundary of the circle, it is known as its circumference. And the fixed point on which we used to keep the compass needle and we used to draw the circle. That fixed point where we used to keep the compass needle, that is known as the center. And from this point, if we join any point on the boundary, this will give us the radius. These all are radius. Radius is denoted by small r. Clear? And if in the circle, this is the center, we will join it straight to both the sides of the circle boundary, then this will give us C. Here one radius will come, here another radius is coming. So this straight line crossing from the center, it is the diameter. Diameter. It is denoted by a small d. It is equal to 2 multiplied by radius, because in it 2 radiuses will come. So it is 2 multiplied by the radius. So diameter is twice the radius. Formula to find the circumference. Circumference of the circle is the perimeter of the circle. Circumference is the perimeter of the circle. So circumference, formula for circumference in case of radius I am telling. For radius it is 2 pi r. Pi here is a constant. In science you are having many constant like जैसे gravitational force, acceleration due to gravity we are having na. Like that we are having pi as a constant. Its value always remains same, that is 22 by 7. In fraction it is like this, and if we convert it in decimal form, so it will be 3.14. So either of the two we can put. If it is said that we have to put this value, like in the first question it is said we have to take pi as 22 by 7. So we have to put it 22 by 7. But if it is not asked, then we can put pi according to our choice, according to our wish. So circumference in case of radius, it is 2 pi r. But if we have given with the diameter, so diameter is 2 r. So pi will be the same and we will replace 2 and r with the diameter, pi d. So in case of diameter, circumference, or we can say perimeter of the circle will be pi multiplied by diameter. So this was the introduction of the circles. Now question number 1. In this, we have asked to find the circumference of the circle with the radius. Radius is given. So, radius is, for the first part, radius is 14 centimeter. We know circumference is 2 pi r. So, we will keep it 2. Value of pi, it is 22 by 7. And r, radius, that is 14 centimeter. 7 2s are 14. 22 multiply 2 is 44. 44 multiply 2 is 88. 88 centimeter. Because circumference is the perimeter and perimeter comes in mono unit. Okay, so it is centimeter. So 88 centimeter will be the circumference of the circle for the first part. In this way, you have to proceed for the next two parts. Similarly, you have to put the values in the given formula and you can get the values for the perimeter, or we can say the circumference of the circle. Respective values you can get. Now, area of the circle. Area of the circle is pi r square. Means pi multiply by r multiply by r. R into r. So this will be pi r square. Formula for area of circle is pi r square. Now we have to find the area. So we will be finding it by pi r square. So in the second question, let us proceed. Find the area of the following circle. Pi to be taken 22 by 7. Radius is given to us 14 millimeter. So r is 14 millimeter. We know area is pi r square. So we will put the value pi. Radius is 14. So 14 into 14. 7 2s are 14. 22 into 2 is 44 into 14. 14 4s are 56. 6, 5 will be carry. 14 4s are 56 plus 5. That is 61. So 616 millimeter square will be the area of the given circle. Okay. Now, I am also telling you the second part, because in this part, diameter is given to us. Dia is equal to 49 meter. I have told you D is equal to 2r. So radius will be 2 is in multiplication with radius. So 2 will come in division. So D upon 2 will be radius. So now radius will be, D is given to us, that is 49 and upon 2. So that is 49 upon 2 will be the radius for this question. Now we have to put the value in the pi r square formula to get the area of the given circle. So pi into r, that is pi r square. So 2 11s are 7 7s are. Clear? 11 7s are, or 7 9s are 63. 343 into 11 upon 2. Clear? Now 11 3s are 33. 3 will be carry. 11 4s are 44. 47. 4 will be carry. 11 3s are 33 and 37. 3 773 by 2. Now divide it. 2 1s are 2. 2 8s are 16. 2 8s are 16. 2 6s are 12. 2 5s are 10. So area will come out to be 1886.5 meter square. From the diameter, we have to half the diameter to get the radius. Then we have to put the values in the formula to get the area. Similarly, you can get for the third part. Directly put the radius in the formula pi r square and solve for it. You will get the area. Now, question number 3. If the circumference of the circular sheet is 144 meters, circumference is 2 pi r. That is 154 meters. Clear? So put the value of pi. R we have to find. Radius. It is 154. 7 is in division. So it will comes out to be in multiplication to the next side. 154, 7 is in division here. Going to the next side, it will become in multiplication. Now all are in multiplication. So come in division. 2 into 22. 2 sevens are 14. 2 sevens are 14. 11 sevens are 77. 11 twos are 22. So R is equal to 49 by 2 centimeters. It is in meters, so it is in meters. So R is equal to 49 by 2 meters. That comes out to be 24.5 meters. Now we have to find the area. So we will put this radius in the area formula. So we will get similar to this, because here also radius is 49 by 2 meters. And here also we have got 49 by 2 meters. So area will be same. Similarly, you will solve for area. As you have done in question number 2 second part, similarly you will solve for area. Put the value in the radius. 49 by 2 into 49 by 2. When you will solve, you will get 1886.5 meters square as area. So this is about question number 3. Just circumference was given, you will take the formula for circumference, you will put the values over there, and after solving you can get the radius. After getting the radius, you will put the radius in the formula for the area, and from there you will get the area of the required circle. Alright, this was all for today. We'll meet in next class. Bye bye all of you.